What's going on, guys? It's Will here, and today we're going to be carrying on with Donkey Kong Jr. Math. And in the past couple of videos we did addition and subtraction, and so now we're going to be doing the multiplication and division in this episode. So let's jump straight into the multiplication. So 6 times 5, I know, is 30. There we go. 3 times 1? That's a tricky one. That is 3. Two times 1. We're getting very simple ones here. I get this is the simpler part of the multiplication, but come on. Okay, 9 times 4, that is 36. 5 times 5, that is 25, fittingly. Question 5. Oh no. I think talk about 5s now. Okay, 6 times 7 is 42. See, I'm great at this. I'm amazing. 5 times 7 is 35. 4 times 9, that's 36. Yeah, we'll get to the harder ones after this. I'll have more digits. 3 times 4, that is 12. And 4 times 1. What a difficult one to end on. That is 4. Okay, right, so let's jump right into the multiplication with 3 digits times 2 digits. Okay, here we go, right, so 1 times 7 is 7. I think this is how we do this. 3 times 6 is 18. I'm presuming we carry that 1 over. 6 times 0 is 0, but we add the 1. I've forgotten how to do this. No, that wasn't one. How do I reset? Okay, press B to reset. So 631 times 37. So surely this is 1 times 7 is 7. Oh, do you do 7 times 3? Then we do 7 times 6, which is 42, but we have to add 2, so it's a 4, and that's a 4, and then we times everything by 6, times all these by 6, so 6 times 3 is 18, and then 6 times 6 is 36, but we have 1, we carried 3, so I'm confused. I'm just going to put a 3 there, and then do yeah, I'm lost here. Yeah, do you remember when I said I was great at this? So I'm guessing this has to... Is this 7? And then 1 plus 8 is 9. 4 plus 7 is 11. I mean, these 3's at the end are wrong, I'm sure. But we'll make it an 8 and we'll just see. Oh. Do I just add them all together? So would this be 10? And that'd be a 1. And then again that'd be 10, 11. Okay, yeah, I don't really know how to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off a feature where if you use this, it will show you the answer. So I'm going to use that as a reference. So 492 times 52. So 2 times 2, that's 4. So then I think I did that right. Yeah, I did that right. So 2 times 9 is 18. And then 2 times 4 is 8, but we add 1 from the 9, from the 19. And then 5 times 2 is 10. And then 5 times 9 is 45, we have to add 1. And then 5 times 4 is 20. Well, we have to add the 4, so this would be a 2. And then do we just add those together? Or do we times it? So that's 4. That's 0. It's 45. Okay. I am a bit lost here. Right, this. Oh wait, 36 and 45. No wait, no. Oh no, it did have to be a 6. And then this one needs to be an 8. And then what was this? How is this missing a 0? Nine times 6. So is it? It's not a 4, is it? I think I said that before. What? So that's... Okay, I do not know. It's not 4 times 4, so it's 16, is it? No, I'm grasping at straws here. Okay, I'm guessing an 8. And I get to the point where I'm guessing every number. Okay, I'm not guessing this. Yeah, 2, no it's not a 2. Right, we're using the key. 5, why was it 5? Okay, 566 times 27. So, 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 7 is 42, so we had the 4, so that'd be a 6. 5 times 7 is 35, but we had the 4 to make it a 9, and then we use that to make it a 3. Okay, so now 2 times 6, that's 12. 2 times 6 again is 12, but we had 1. 2 times 5 is 10, so we add the 1. No, that wasn't what I was trying to do. So now, I'm using my reference here. That must be 2. Okay, oh, right, I've got it. Then we add them. Right, so that's 8. This is 12. What? Does that one up there need to be a 2? So it needs to be a 5, so I forget to carry a number. No, I didn't. Right, so 2 times. Right, so that's 13. It should be a 1. Surely that's got to be a 1, hasn't it? Because we did 6 times 2 is 12. Then we carried that 1, and then we did it again and carried the 1 to make it 13. And then 2 times 5 is 10, and we carry the 1 to make it 11. Okay. What? I swear I did that, but okay. Okay, 693 times 83, so 8 times, 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 9 is 27. And then 3 times 6 is 18. But we add 2. So then that becomes 20, so then this becomes a 2. And then 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 9 is 72. But we add 2 to make it 4. 8 times 3. No, 8 times 6 is 48. But we had 7, so that'd be a 5. Is that 7 then? Hang on. So that's 24. And then... So 8 times 3 is 24. And 9 is 72. Made that into 74. And I have messed that up, haven't I? Have I messed this up? Have I messed this up? So 8 times 3 is 24, that's how we've got that for. And then 8 times 9 is 72, we added the 2 from the 24 to get that for. Then 8 times 6 is 48, and we added the 7 to get to 55, so this is a 5, I think. Okay, let's see if we're right. So 9 plus 0 is 9, 7 plus 4 is 11, 0 plus 4 is 4, we need to add 1 to carry 1, 2 plus 5 is 7, and then... Yes! Let's go, we finally got one right without any help. Okay, 331 times 84, so 1 times 4 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, and 4 times 3 is 12 again, but we've got to carry the 1, so that would be a 1 as well. And then 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, and again, but we have a 2, and this would be a 2. Now we have it together, so 4, and 10, and that would be 8 because we carried the 1, 7, and 2. Okay, right. We're understanding it now. Okay, sorry, 774 times 83. So 4 times 3 is 12. 3 times 7 is 21, but we carry the 1 from 12 to make that 22. This one is 21, but we carry the 2 to make that 3, and then this is a 2. And then 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 7 is 56, we'll make that into a 9 because we carried 3, and then 8 times 7 is 56. We'll make that 61 because we carried a 5. And then we add them together. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. I'm going to get this wrong now. I said that. So we've got 2, 4, 12. That'd be 4, and this would be 6. Yeah! Okay, 352 times 86. So 2 times 6, that's 12. 5 times 6 is 30, we're going to carry the 1, so that's 31. 6 times 3 is 18, but we carry the 3, so, and that's, wait, oh no, I've just done that too quickly, so I'm lost. 2 times 6 is 12, 5 times 8, no, 2 times 5, 2 times 5, 2 times 6 is 12, right, 6 times 5 is 30. Right, 21, that's why. Okay, 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 5 is 40. But we need to get to 41. 8 times 3 is 24. We have the 4, so that's 6. No. 8 and 2. Even though I'm saying this out loud, I'm going to lose myself. Okay, so then we get 2, 7, 2, 10, and 3. Yeah! Okay, 722 times 69. Okay, so 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 9 again is 18, but we carry the 1 to make that 19. 2 times 7 is 14, but we carry the 1 to make that 15, and then we put the 1 there. And then 6 times 2 is 12, and again, but we add the 1. And then 6 times 7 is 42, but we add the 1 to make it 3, so that's a 4. I hope you can follow what I'm doing. I'm trying to explain what I'm doing, but hopefully this is followable. Okay, so we've got 8, this will be 11. Oh no, right. Okay, didn't mean to do that. I think this was 1598. No. Yeah, it was. And then 12. Okay. Right, so that's 8 and then 1. And this would be 9. We carry the 1. And this would be 4. And this would be 4. No. Oh, because that needs to be a 3. So then that's 19. And then that then becomes, oh gosh, 43, so that's a 4. Okay, so that means this is 6, and this is 7. Okay, Because I was doing the 6, what am I doing? 9 times 7 is 62, so that needs to be a 4. So we've carried the 1. Times 7 is 54, so that's 5. So this must be 7, and this must be 8. Oh no, that needs to be 8, that needs to be... Oh, I'm getting annoyed now. 9 times 7 is 63, that's why that needs to be a 6. I'm thinking 9 times 6 for some reason. So this needs to be 8 because I forgot to go the 1, and this needs to be 9. Oh, finally. Okay, 272 times 29. 2 times 9, that's 18. 9 times 7 is 63. But we have to add 1, you carried it. 9 times 2 is 18, but we had 6, so that's 14. So this must be a 1. Not very confident in that. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 7 is 14. We need 5. Okay. 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 4 is also 8. 4 plus 4 also 8. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I did there. Okay, so 9 times 2 is 18. And then 9 times 7 is 63. And then we made that into 64. And 9 times 2 is 18, which goes back to 24. Right, so that needs to be 7. Yeah, mixed up with all the 14s in that. And okay, last one for this section, excuse me. Okay, 759 times 52, so 9 times 2 is 18. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 7 is 14, but we have 1. And then this should be a 1. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 5 is 25, but we have 4. 5 times 7 is 35. And that should be 8, and then this should be 3. No. No, 4. I think. Okay, so this is just 8. This is just 5. This is 11. This is be. Nope. What did I do wrong? Oh. Oh, but I did it instead. So 2 times? No, 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 9 is 25, so that needs to be... How is that 4? And then 5 times 7 is 35, but so that's 45. I've done that wrong. I've definitely done that wrong. I'm drawing a blank right now. So that's 45, and that's 25. That 4 split should be a 6. And then 5 times 7 is 65, so that'd be right, yeah, that 4 that is this just 5 and then 3? I guess we'll find out. I know I've made at least one mistake there. So that's 10. That's also 10. That will be 7. That'll be 3. I think that's wrong. Right, this one needs to be a 6, so I've got to carry. Right, so 5 times 9 is 45. This one needs to be a 6, doesn't it? Because 5 times 5 is 25. No, it doesn't. It needs to be a 5 plus a 2, so that's 7. And this needs to be a 2. It needs to be a 5. No, I don't know. Okay. Okay, this one's starting to hurt my head. Oh my gosh, it's 10. I'm getting mixed up with what I need to do here. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1. That's 1. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 5 is 25. So that needs to be a 7. 5 times 7 is 35. That needs to be an 8. Okay. Right, so that's 6. This is 12. This is 0. What? 5 times 9 is 45. Okay, so we've got 4 left over. Which means that 5 times 5 is 25. So that, oh, it needs to be a 9. But that can't be a 5. So 5 times 9 is 45. We've got that. And then times 25. Oh my gosh, this is hurting my head. So 5 times 9. So I'm just repeating myself. 5 times 9 is 45. And that's how we've got that 5. And then 5 times 5 is 25. So surely that 9 I've put in wrong, that should be a 6. No, it shouldn't. It should be a 9. That is right, because we've got the 5 and we've carried the 4. So now this needs to be a 5. Surely that's right. And then this needs to be a 4, and then this will be a 6, but we've carried the 1. How is that wrong? Right, okay, so that 9's right. So 45, 25 plus, because that's, I swear I put a 4 there. So that's 45, and then you've got 25, because you've added the 4 and the 5, so we now have 35. How is that not a 5? I don't get it. Unless it's a 2. I don't know. Okay, right, I'm completely lost here. 45. Okay, then we've got another 5 that we added 4 to because we carried the 4. That's 9. I just don't get how that's not a 5. Oh my gosh, it's a 7. Oh my gosh, it's a 7. Because I can't really work out, I can't really explain how I've just worked out, but it would be that 5 that was there was the end of 35, now I've carried the 2. Oh, we need to add one more carry number, but I was right about the 7. Okay. Okay, we got to score 415. Okay, so that was the multiplication section. But now we're gonna move on to the division exercise. Okay, this is me post-recording in the editing process. The division stuff is going to be in the next video because I was so bad at it that I decided to bring a guest with me, and we did record that, but the audio went wrong, so we will re-record that and that will go up at some point because frankly the division exercises were very difficult. So yeah, it did say at the start we've got the division to be in the next video, so I do apologise, but I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.